Most supplements are just expensive nonsense with good marketing. They won't have any positive effect, so your body will just stay the same. In this video, I'm going to be giving you the only supplements that actually move the needle for energy, muscle, testosterone, and overall health. So let's cut the noise, save your money, and get results that you can actually feel. So these 5 supplements that I'm going to go over, these are the top 5 best supplements that I think everyone should be taking, and all of these have some kind of benefit, and I don't see any reason not to take these. So starting off with number one is beef liver. So it is technically not a supplement, but beef liver is so nutrient dense, it will absolutely destroy all of the multivitamins out there on the market. Look at this picture. This picture shows all of the nutrients in beef liver. It is absolutely insane. If you can just have 1 ounce of this per day, it will fill in all of your micronutrient gaps that you may be deficient in certain nutrients. Beef liver will help with this. It is so nutrient dense, and it will give your body the micronutrients that it needs. So yeah, just throw your multivitamin in the bin, have beef liver, and it is better if you can have it raw. Make sure it is grass-fed so it is better quality, but the downside is it does taste terrible. Now, I would recommend that you don't thoroughly cook your beef liver. If you want, lightly sear it or just have it raw. So what I do is I take the raw liver and I cut it up into tiny little pieces, put some honey on it, and just swallow it. You won't even taste it because it does taste quite bad. So I would recommend you just swallow it whole. All right, moving on to number 2 is creatine. Now, creatine is the best supplement that you can be taking for your muscles, your strength, and your brain. Now, creatine has so many benefits. It is an absolute cheat code. Pop it up on screen. These are all of the benefits. You have your muscle benefits, your strength benefits, and you have your brain benefits, your cognition benefits. Now, I personally took 10 grams of this like an hour ago, and I feel absolutely dialed in right now. My brain is functioning fantastic. I have a laser focus. I am perfectly aware of everything that I'm doing. I don't have any brain fog. Creatine is amazing for this, and it will also support your muscles and your training in the gym. It will make your muscles look bigger. You'll hold more water in your muscles, so you'll look better. So yeah, if you take creatine, you will become absolutely locked in. You'll make more progress in the gym, and your brain will feel amazing. Okay, the next one is quite important: vitamin D. Now, this is mostly for people that don't get enough sun, or it's cloudy all the time where you are, it's winter maybe. So vitamin D is so important for our bodily function. Do you ever wonder why people seem to be less happy in the winter time? Like, everyone is more in a bad mood. Everyone's just generally less happy. It's because they are vitamin D deficient. Now, vitamin D is also very important for testosterone production, and we know that testosterone has loads and loads of benefits in itself. If you can raise your testosterone, you will feel much better as a person, and like every aspect of your bodily function will improve. So how much vitamin D should we take? Now, if you go on Google right now and you search how much vitamin D should I take as a man, this is what comes up. It says about 600 to 800 IUs. Now, this is terrible advice. Do not follow this. And then, then if you go onto Google and you search how much vitamin D I use is 20 minutes in direct sunlight, and it will come out and it will say 8,000 to 10,000. Now, if you have any level of intelligence, then you might come to the conclusion that this 600 to 800 IU recommendation is absolute bullshit. Now, back when I wasn't getting any sun, I was taking about 20,000 IUs of vitamin D a day, and I felt great on this. I didn't notice, it wasn't toxic. I didn't notice any downsides. It was only upsides. So, and I've had days where I've spent like 5 hours in direct sunlight. So what would that be, like 200,000, 100,000 IU of vitamin D? So what the fuck is Google talking about here? So about 600 to 800 IUs. This is absolute nonsense. Do not follow this. Always be skeptical of taking dose advice on Google because it is not correct. So I would recommend that you take minimum 10,000 IUs per day. That will support your testosterone, your mood, and general bodily function. Vitamin D is very important, and I would recommend that you take 10,000 IUs. Make sure it is good quality. This brand right here, Pure Encapsulations, is a very high quality brand. It is very good, a very good brand. I would recommend that you take that brand of vitamin D. Okay, moving on. Number 4 is fish oil, fatty fish oil, omega-3s. Now, omega-3s have been shown to be very important for brain function and cognitive function. But I would only supplement this if you are not eating fish. Now, if you're not eating fish, I don't blame you, and I don't eat fish personally because it is very, very hard to find high quality fish because most fish are farm raised, they're very toxic, they're colored, their meat is colored through the feed that they're eating, and it's just not ideal. So we need to be eating wild caught fish, wild caught salmon. And that is hard to find and it is expensive. So that's why I don't eat fish at all. But if you are eating wild caught salmon, then you can ignore this one. You're getting enough of this. But I would recommend that you supplement with omega-3s because that's going to improve your brain health, your brain function, and your brain cognition. Okay, number 5, last on the list is Tongkat Ali. Tongkat Ali. Now, Tongkat Ali has been shown to significantly boost testosterone. And I started taking this about a year ago, and whenever I first started taking it, I really felt the difference. I had more energy, my sleep was better, but most of all, my libido was way higher, which is a good indicator that your testosterone has gone up. So yes, Tongkat Ali, I would recommend. I would take about 400 milligrams per day. This brand is a very good brand, Solar Ray. You can find it on Amazon. That is a good supplement, and I would take that. That is like the only testosterone booster that really works, because you'll see all these marketing testosterone boosters online, like take my formula, this formula, boost your test. It really doesn't work that well. This is the only one I've found. I've tried a lot of testosterone boosters, and this is the only one I've found that actually makes a good difference. So yeah, I would recommend that you get all of these 5 supplements. Get your Tongkat Ali, get your omega-3 fatty fish, your vitamin D, your creatine, and almost most importantly, beef liver. I would 100% get beef liver. Get it raw, get it grass-fed so it's high quality. And cut it up, little piece, swallow it, done. Boom. Throw your multivitamin in the trash. It's not doing anything. And yeah, just be aware of most supplements in general. Random fat burners, detox pills, BCAAs, pre-workouts, protein powders. If you're eating properly, if you're on a animal-based diet, a clean diet, you shouldn't have to worry about any of that stuff. You won't need pre-workout because your energy levels will be high anyways. You won't need protein powder because you'll be getting plenty of that through animal proteins, meat, eggs, etc. So yeah, if you want to know the perfect diet that you should be eating so you don't need any other supplements, you don't need to be slamming any other supplements. You'll feel great. You'll look great. You'll perform great. Your brain will function properly. Go check out my channel. On my channel, I have a ton of videos explaining what the best foods are and what the worst foods are. Which ones should you eat? What type of them should you eat? Should you do this? Should you not do this? So go check out my YouTube channel. There you will find tons of value for your health. And thank you for watching. I really hope you're going to apply these supplements and you're going to start taking these supplements because you will notice a positive difference. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.